how to strengthen our understanding of finance. And let me give you the good news. Good news is, for strengthening our knowledge and understanding of finance, what we need to do, we only need to understand three statements. And mind you, only three statements. And what those three statements are: one is profit and loss statement, second is balance sheet, and third is cash flow statement or fund flow statement. So these are the three statements that we need to understand for being good in finance. Interestingly, these three statements are very simple. I am going to discuss all these three statements going forward in line by line. Detailed discussion we will have. At this point in time, let me give you brief introduction. So what is profit and loss statement? Very simple. We are in business, we have to make profit. So if we have to make profit, how to figure it out कि भाई हम प्रॉफिट बना रहे हैं कि नहीं बना रहे हैं? तो वो हमारा प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस स्टेटमेंट हमको बताता है कि whether we are making profit or whether we are not making profit. And that means what? Please pay attention. Very simple. It means what my profit and loss statement tells me. My profit and loss statement tells me, number one, how much is my income, and number two, how much are my expenses, and the difference between the income and the expenses is either my profit or my loss. So if my income is more, expenses are less, that means I have profit. If my income is less, expenses are more, that means I have a loss. So that is your profit and loss statement. And friends, please remember, this is really so simple. It is really so simple. हम लोग क्या करेंगे कि डिफरेंट जो आइटम्स इनकम के हैं, एक्सपेंसेस के हैं, उसको बाद में समझेंगे, लेकिन अभी इतना समझ के लीजिए, दिस इज व्हाट इज प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस. सो व्हाट इज प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस इज अ स्टेटमेंट that tells me how much is my income, how much are my expenses, and difference between these two items is my loss or my profit. Number two, what we need to understand is the balance sheet. Now, what is balance sheet? Balance sheet is a statement that tells me how much are my assets and how much are my liabilities. How much are my assets and how much are my liabilities. एंड देखो, बहुत सिंपल है. हाउ डू आई फिगर आउट कि एक कंपनी का बैलेंस शीट अच्छा है कि नहीं है? कैसे मालूम पड़ेगा? सिंपल सी बात है. अगर कंपनी की जो एसेट्स हैं उनकी क्वालिटी अच्छी है तो ऑब्वियसली दैट कंपनीज बैलेंस शीट इज गुड. अगर जो एसेट्स हैं उनकी क्वालिटी अच्छी नहीं है या फिर एसेट्स कम हैं, लाइबिलिटीज ज़्यादा हैं, देन ऑल्सो दैट बैलेंस शीट इज अ bad balance sheet. So balance sheet, remember, balance sheet tells you what? Balance sheet tells you what are your assets and what are your liabilities. Period. That's all. And that's your balance sheet. Number three is the cash flow statement or fund flow statement. अब देखिए, सीधी सी बात है. दुनिया में anyone who starts business, he obviously starts business because he wants to make profit. Obviously, or rather he has to make profit. Making profit in business is non-negotiable. Making profit in business is compulsory. Making profit in business is mandatory. Making profit in business is not a matter of choice. You have to do it. So, profit बनाना एक बात है, उसके साथ साथ कैश मैनेजमेंट करना उससे भी ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट क्या बताता है? कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट बताता है कि कहाँ से मेरे बिजनेस में पैसा आ रहा है और कहाँ मेरे बिजनेस से पैसा जा रहा है. तो मेरी कंपनी का कैश फ्लो मैनेजमेंट अच्छा होगा, इसके लिए मुझे क्या करना है? इसके लिए मुझे दो काम करने हैं. नंबर वन, आई हैव टू एंश्योर दैट द कैश विच इज कमिंग इन माई बिजनेस इज मोर देन द कैश विच इज गोइंग आउट ऑफ माई बिजनेस. So obviously, if the money which is coming into my business is more than the money which is going out of my business, I will always have cash on which I will be sitting. So that is a good sign. Now, second thing what you have to do, cash flow management, cash flow statement, you have to ensure कि जो पैसा आपके बिजनेस में आ रहा है आप उसका अच्छा यूज करें, अब देखिए बहुत सिंपल सा एग्जांपल है, व्हाट हैपेंस इन बिजनेस ऑल्सो हैपेंस इन पर्सनल लाइफ। तो जो एक बिजनेस को एप्लीकेबल है एक पर्सनल लाइफ को भी एप्लीकेबल है। तो आपकी सैलरी से आपको कैश आता है, तो अब आप ये जो कैश आपको मिल रहा है, जो सैलरी से कैश आ रहा है, हाउ वुड यू लाइक टू यूज इट? वुड यू लाइक टू यूज दिस कैश in spending on something which is going to create value for you, or would you like to thrift this money into wrong things? Obviously, for being a good finance manager, good cash manager, you will make sure कि वो जो कमाई आपकी है, जो आपका पैसा है, वो अच्छी जगह पर खर्च होना चाहिए। सेम थिंग इज ऑल्सो एप्लीकेबल। अ बिजनेस ऑल्सो हैज टू एंश्योर दैट द कैश विच इज कमिंग इन द बिजनेस is used for good purposes. Good purpose का मतलब क्या है? Creating more assets, spending more on technology, spending more on research and development, making investment in those companies which are highly profitable, and that is good cash flow management. So that is number one, friends. So अगर मुझे और आपको फाइनेंस की अंडरस्टैंडिंग मजबूत करनी है तो मुझे और आपको क्या सीखना पड़ेगा कि प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस क्या है, और प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस क्या है वही जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया। मुझे और आपको क्या सीखना पड़ेगा? बैलेंस शीट क्या है, और बैलेंस शीट क्या है वही जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया। और मुझे और आपको सीखना पड़ेगा कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट क्या है, और कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट क्या है वही जो मैंने आपको अभी बताया। सो for strengthening our understanding of finance, number one what we need to do, we need to understand these three statements. And friends, मैं आपको बताऊं गुड न्यूज कि 3 ही स्टेटमेंट हैं पूरे फाइनेंस के वर्ल्ड में, यही 3 स्टेटमेंट हैं। ये 3 स्टेटमेंट अगर आपने समझ लिए तो आप मान के चलिए कि आपको फाइनेंस 80% फाइनेंस आपको आ गया। नाउ नंबर 2 what we need to do, we need to answer few fundamental questions about business. So अगर हमें you and I have to be good in finance, what you and I need to do? You and I need to number 1 understand P&L, understand balance sheet, understand cash flow. That is number 1. And number 2 what we need to do? We need to answer few fundamental questions about business. And what are those fundamental questions about the business? Those fundamental questions about the business is, what is purpose of a business? What is purpose of a business? And number 2, how decisions are taken in business. How decisions are taken in business. So Tata Group, Birla Group, all the groups all over the world, they keep on investing millions and billions of dollars into different ventures, different activities. And I'm sure all of you must be aware that so much of investment is being done in Tata Group itself. So there's a Tata Digital, which is a company which is in the process where about the investment is going to be to the tune of 25,000 crore. So if 25,000 crore is to be invested into a venture, how will somebody take a decision कि भाई कर दो? So that is the question that we need to understand and answer, and we will do it together. And question number 3 that we need to answer is how the business empires are built. So let me first give a chance to all of you and ask this question: what all of you think is purpose of a business? Every one of you. क्या लगता है आप सभी को कि किसी भी बिजनेस का पर्पस क्या है?
Make profit out of the business. Primary business.
Yeah, very good. Very good, to make profit. Yes, of course. What else?
Make money.
To make money. Of course, to make money. Yes, of course. What else? What else? Friends, let me tell you. Most people think that purpose of a business is to make profit. And let me tell you, that's not correct. That's not correct. And why do I say it's not correct? I say it's not correct because if purpose of a business is to make profit, then we would not see a company called Apple. Why? Because Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, the two co-founders of Apple, in very first few years of the company, started making profit. And they would have said, purpose of a business is to make profit. We have earned profit. Purpose is achieved. Let us close the business. If the purpose of a business was to make profit, you and I would not see a company called Microsoft. Why? Because Bill Gates, in very first few years of operations, made enough profit. And he would have said, purpose of a business is to make profit. We have made profit. Purpose is achieved. Let us close the business. If the purpose of a business was to only make profit, we would not see a group called Tatas. Why? Because Jamsetji Tata, even before envisioning, even before thinking of setting up the steel plant, had earned enough money from the trading, had earned enough money from the textile business. And he would have said, I have made enough profit. My purpose is achieved. Let me forget about it and enjoy the money that I have earned. But he still thought of setting up a steel plant in those times. So please remember, friends, purpose of a business is not to make profit. And why do I say this? And please pay attention and remember it. Purpose of a business is not to make profit. Why? Because making profit in a business is compulsory. Making profit in a business is mandatory. Making profit in a business is non-negotiable. Making profit in a business is not a matter of choice. If you are in business, if I am in business, anybody is in business, profit has to be earned. So please remember, that is the reason why I say that the purpose of a business is not to make profit, and that is because if we are in business, we have to make profit. And friends, let me tell you, if I'm in business and if I cannot make profit, the least I can do is to give that business to somebody else who can make profit from this business. Why? Because if I am running a business and I'm incurring losses, please remember, I am becoming a liability on the economy of this country. And that is the reason any business and every business has to make profit. Then the question is, what is purpose of a business? And the answer is, friends, purpose of a business is to create value. Purpose of a business is to create value. If profit was to be the driver of Mr. Jamsetji Tata, we would not see the empire of Tatas that we see today. Why? Because before thinking of setting up the steel plant, Mr. Jamsetji Tata had earned enough profit for himself and for many of his generations to come. But he still thought of setting up of the steel plant. And friends, do you know why? Why did he think of setting up the steel plant during those days? And that is because at that time he could see that with the advent of steam engine, with the advent of electricity, with the advent of so much of technology development happening, he could see that America and Europe were flowering. And whereas under the colonial rule, India as an economy was suppressing. And that is the reason he thought, no, I have to ensure that India's economy flourished. Mr. Jamsetji Tata at that time thought that India must set up steel plants. India must adopt technology in a big way. And that is what prompted him, because that is what is known as value creation. So what is purpose of a business? Purpose of any business is to create value. अगर आप इसको थोड़ा चेंज करना है तो आप ऐसे बोल सकते हैं, purpose of a business is to create value by making profit, or make profit by creating value. And that is purpose of a business. Now, how do you create value? And what is the meaning of creating value? I'm sure this question must be coming into your mind, and I would like to answer this question at this point in time. What is the meaning of creating value? Meaning of creating value or meaning of value creation is very simple. Value creation का मतलब है to make this world a better place to live than what it was yesterday is value creation. Bringing smiles on the faces of others is value creation. Making life of the people easy is value creation. So using business for making positive difference in the life is value creation, and that is the purpose of a business. And remember, all the true businesses across the globe have been driven by this one single urge, including Jamsetji Tata and subsequent Tatas, value creation. And how do you create value? You create value by converting resources into result and result into resources. Now let me tell you, what does it mean? What does it mean? So Jamsetji Tata, unfortunately, he envisioned the steel plant, but his vision was executed after his sad demise. So at that time, what Tatas were doing? Tatas as a group had resources, they had capital. So what they did with that capital, they set up a world-class steel plant during those days. So what were they doing? They were converting resources into result. What was the result? Resource, the capital that they had. What was the result? A world-class steel plant. So how do you create value? You create value by converting resources into result. अब आप क्या करोगे? आपने आपका पैसा लगा के स्टील प्लांट खड़ा कर दिया. अब क्या करोगे? बाजार में जाओगे, एक बड़ा सा लॉक खरीदोगे और फैक्ट्री के गेट पे आके लगा के घर जाओगे? ऐसा करोगे? ऑफ कोर्स नॉट. ऑफ कोर्स नॉट. So now what you do? Now that you have a world-class steel plant that you have created, now what you do? Produce steel, sell it in the market, and when you sell it in the market, what happens? You make profit. So when you make profit, what you are doing? You are converting result into resources. तो पहले पैसे से आपने फैक्ट्री खड़ी करी, यानी कि रिसोर्स से आपने रिजल्ट क्रिएट किया. अब आपको क्या करना है? रिजल्ट से आप रिसोर्स कन्वर्ट करिए, एंड दैट इज हाउ यू क्रिएट वैल्यू. फ्रेंड्स, आई एम श्योर if you think about it, you can very easily understand how the business empires are built across the globe. पूरी दुनिया में आज जितनी भी बड़ी बड़ी बिजनेस एम्पायर्स हैं जो हम इस धरती पर देखते हैं, how those business empires have got built. Those business empires have got built by simply following this mantra of converting resources into result and result into resources. पैसा है, पैसे से फैक्ट्री बनाओ, फैक्ट्री से और पैसा कमाओ, और पैसा कमा के और फैक्ट्री बनाओ, और फैक्ट्री बनाओ के और पैसा कमाओ, और पैसा कमा के और फैक्ट्रियां बनाओ. किस लिए? इसलिए नहीं कि मेरा बैंक बैलेंस बढ़े, इसलिए क्योंकि मेरी फैक्ट्री से एम्प्लॉयमेंट बढ़े, मेरी फैक्ट्री से रॉ मटेरियल को फिनिश गुड्स में कन्वर्जन हो, मेरी फैक्ट्री से देश की इकोनॉमी का फायदा हो. एंड दैट इज वैल्यू क्रिएशन, एंड दिस इज हाउ यू डू इट. सो फ्रेंड्स, पूरी दुनिया में बिरलाज हों, टाटाज हों, अंबानीज हों, मित्तल्स हों, मुंजाल्स हों, वॉरेन बफेट हों, नारायण मूर्ति हों, सुनील मित्तल हों, आजिम प्रेमजी हों, महिंद्राज हों, जितने भी बजाजेस हों, हाउ ऑल दीज बिजनेस एम्पायर्स हैव गॉट बिल्ट. These business empires have got built by following this simple mantra of converting resources into result and then result into resources. क्या मतलब है इसका? इसका मतलब ये है कि ये जो मंत्र है, ये मंत्र खाली इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट्स के लिए नहीं है, ये मंत्र मेरे लिए भी है और आपके लिए भी है. क्या मतलब है? इसका मतलब यह है कि मुझे और आपको अगर एम्पायर खड़ी करनी है तो मुझे और आपको यही करना है कि नॉलेज लो, नॉलेज से और रिसोर्स क्रिएट करो और उसको कीप ऑन साइक्लिंग. एंड दैट इज फ्रेंड्स व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ अ बिजनेस, दैट इज क्रिएट वैल्यू. एंड दिस इज हाउ द बिजनेस एम्पायर्स आर बिल्ट. फ्रेंड्स, आई विल लाइक टू टेल यू हियर, दिस इज अ बुक and which I will very strongly recommend to every one of you. The title of this book is The Creation of Wealth, The Tata Story, and this book has been authored by R.M. Lala. Now, इस बुक में जी.आर.डी. टाटा ने मिस्टर जमशेदजी टाटा के लिए फॉरवर्ड लिखा है, और उस फॉरवर्ड में जी.आर.डी. टाटा जी ने क्या लिखा है मैं आपको पढ़ के सुनाता हूँ. जी.आर.डी. टाटा has written in the foreword for Jamsetji in this book, and he writes, having made a substantial fortune from trading and textile industry, Jamsetji could have rested on his laurels or concentrated on making more money. Instead, he saw that under the exploitation of colonial rule, his country was being bypassed by the industrial revolution, which was rapidly transforming Europe and America. Therefore, he decided almost single-handed to launch India on the path of modern science and industry and to risk his fortune in the business. Now, this is what G.R.D. Tata has written about Jamsetji to highlight that the purpose of a business is not to make profit. Purpose of a business is to create value. Purpose of a business is to take care of everyone, including your whole country. So, if you and I have to become like Jamsetji, what you and I have to do? You and I have to do only one thing. Think like Jamsetji. And believe me, that will surely happen. So these are the three questions, friends, that we need to understand. Number one, what is purpose of a business? And that is to create value by making profit or make profit by creating value. Question number two, how the business decisions are taken. So when Tatas are investing in Tata Digital, investing 25,000 crore, how a decision to invest 25,000 crore is taken? Now the decision is taken based on simple fact, simple question. Is this investment of 25,000 crore, is it going to help Tatas in creating value? If the answer is yes, then the decision is go ahead with it. And if the answer is no, if we invest 25,000 crore in Tata Digital, then it is going to be not going to help us create value, rather we will be destroying value, then the decision is taken not to go for it. So please remember, understanding of creation of value is the driver of every decision that is taken by every corporate in the whole world. So whenever you take a decision, you only ask one question: is it going to help me create more value? Answer is yes, go ahead with it. Question number three, how the business empires are built? And the answer, of course, as I said, the answer is the business empires are built by converting resources into result and result into resources. So friends, अगर ये चीजें अगर हम समझ जाएं, so number one, we need to understand to be good in finance, three financial statements. And what are those three financial statements? Those three financial statements are number one, profit and loss, number two, balance sheet, and number three, cash flow statement. And second thing that we need to understand to be good in finance, and what it is to answer three questions. And what those three questions are? These three questions are: number one, what is purpose of a business? Two is to create value. Number two, how the decisions are taken in business. The criteria is value creation. And number three, how the business empires are built, and that is by converting resources into result and result into resources. So what you and I have to do to be good in finance, you and I have to think the way Tatas have thought, the way every visionary in this country or in this world has thought. If we have these two things on our side, friends, I can assure you, nobody can stop you from becoming a financial wizard for sure. Now, with this understanding, we will move to the next topic, and the next topic is how to read profit and loss statement. So before we go to the profit and loss statement, in case if you have any question, you can please ask me, and then we will start our discussion on profit and loss statement, how to read profit and loss. Any question from any one of you?